Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful. Spoilers, Justin Barber delivers bad news to Forrester family. The Forrester family is about to take another massive hit this week on The Bold and the Beautiful. Ridge Forrester, Torsten K., has summoned Justin Barber, Aaron D. Spears, to save his family's company. But B&B spoilers say the legal beagle will have bad news for Ridge and the gang at Forrester Creations. What if he can't fix Carter Walton's mess? Here's what's coming up next week on B&B. Keep reading for all the details. Carter Walton, Lauren St. Victor, and Hope Logan's Annika Noel big takeover appeared to be a massive failure on Bold and the Beautiful when Brooke rang the warning bell. Carter Walton, Lauren St. Victor, and Hope Logan's Annika Noel big takeover appeared to be a massive failure on Bold and the Beautiful when Brooke rang the warning bell. Ridge Forrester promptly fired Carter and kicked him out of the office and then called in Justin Barber to save the day. After all the shady shenanigans Justin dealt with at Spencer Publications, he is actually the perfect guy for the job. B&B spoilers say Ridge Forrester and his family are confident that Justin is going to come in on a white horse and save the day. But that might not be the case. Previews for the CBS soap indicate that Justin Barber will have to give Ridge and his daughter Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, some bad news. Word on the internet is that Carter is much smarter than anyone has given him credit for and his coup may be ironclad. The Bold and the Beautiful viewers are in for a treat and an epic corporate battle, because Carter could be here to stay at Forrester Creations. Ridge will probably have to sit down with Carter and hope to negotiate in order to get his family's company back, and we have a feeling there's going to be some pretty crazy demands from Bonnie and Clyde. If there is anything that can be done, Justin is definitely the right man for the job. But, do you think anything can be done to save the Forresters' company? In the fast-paced and always dramatic world of The Bold and the Beautiful, the Forrester family has weathered its fair share of storms. However, the latest twist in their story is bound to shake the very foundation of their empire, with none other than Justin Barber playing the role of the bearer of bad news. The seasoned lawyer, who has always had a complicated relationship with the Forresters, is about to deliver a bombshell that could alter their future in ways no one expects. Justin, ever the calculating and enigmatic figure, has become an integral part of the Forrester drama over the years. From being a loyal confidant to helping with business dealings, Justin has always had a foot in the door of the Forrester world, despite the many ups and downs he's experienced with the family. However, his latest move is bound to cause friction, as he steps into his role as the messenger of misfortune. The Forrester family has been riding high on success. The fashion house is flourishing, with new collections, high-profile events, and a seemingly stable leadership structure. But even the brightest empires have their cracks, and Justin is about to exploit them with a revelation that will turn everything upside down. The message that changes everything. In the upcoming episodes, Justin delivers some grim news to the Forrester family that will set the stage for chaos and conflict. It starts with the revelation of a critical business setback, something so unexpected that it will throw the company's future into serious jeopardy. As Justin presents the details, tension fills the room. The Forresters, already walking a fine line between personal relationships and professional obligations, are blindsided by this unforeseen issue that threatens their legacy. The bad news isn't just financial, it's personal. A scandalous secret, long buried and hidden away in the depths of Forrester history, has resurfaced, and Justin is the one to expose it. This revelation will challenge the integrity of the family and its long-standing values. The revelation isn't just damaging to the company's reputation, it touches on personal grievances, grudges, and family dynamics that no one saw coming. As the Forresters gather to hear Justin's news, the room is filled with shock and disbelief. Ridge Forrester, the patriarch of the family, tries to maintain his calm, but even he can't hide his frustration. Eric Forrester, who has dedicated his life to the company, feels his heart sink as the weight of the news begins to sink in. Brooke Logan, ever the steady presence, tries to hold the family together, but even her confidence falters in the wake of Justin's words. And of course, the younger generation, including Steffy and Thomas, finds themselves caught in the fallout, struggling to pick up the pieces of their fractured empire. A web of deceit unravels. Justin's news is the tipping point for a web of deceit that has been carefully spun over the years. What the Forresters thought were secure business dealings, smooth relationships, and a prosperous future, are now under threat. The family has always prided itself on its unity, but this secret is poised to tear them apart. Old rivalries are reignited, and new ones are born as each family member fights to protect their personal and professional interests. Justin's motivations for delivering such devastating news are still unclear, though. Is he doing this to destroy the Forrester family, or is there something more personal behind his actions? As always with Justin, there's more beneath the surface. The Forresters know that he's never been one to simply accept the status quo, and his past alliances with the family are anything but clear-cut. Could Justin's latest move be driven by personal vendettas, or is he playing a larger game to secure his own position? Ridge, never one to back down from a fight, immediately begins plotting a course of action. However, he soon realizes that things are more complicated than they seem. The family is divided, with each member having their own ideas about how to handle the situation. Some want to confront the source of the scandal head-on, while others want to keep the matter under wraps, fearful of what the public will think. Brooke and Steffy find themselves at odds, as each woman deals with the fallout from Justin's revelation in her own way. While Brooke focuses on maintaining the Forrester legacy, Steffy is determined to secure her place in the company's future. She's not willing to let anyone jeopardize her role in the family business, and the stakes have never been higher for her. Meanwhile, Thomas, ever the wild card, sees an opportunity in this crisis. He's always had his eye on gaining more control over the company, and this new scandal could be the perfect chance for him to position himself as the true heir to the Forrester throne. But with the family in turmoil, Thomas's ambitions may not be so easily realized. A legacy in peril. The most significant impact of Justin's bad news, however, isn't just on the Forrester family members themselves. It puts the entire Forrester legacy at risk. The fashion house, which has been a symbol of success and power for decades, is now facing an uncertain future. The company's shareholders, clients, and business partners will no doubt be watching the Forrester family's response to this crisis closely. The Forresters have always prided themselves on being at the top of the fashion world, but with this scandal now out in the open, their once unassailable position is under siege. Public opinion will play a huge role in determining the company's survival, and the family must tread carefully as they navigate the dangerous waters of public relations and business strategy. Justin's role in this unfolding drama is far from over. As the weeks go on, he will continue to be a thorn in the side of the Forrester family, as he's never been one to sit on the sidelines. His connections to the family are deep, and he's not afraid to use them to his advantage. Whether he's trying to bring the family down or secure his own place within their ranks, Justin's involvement in this mess promises to be more than just a simple act of sabotage. The calm before the storm. With the latest revelation still fresh in their minds, the Forrester family is left to pick up the pieces of their shattered empire. The calm before the storm has arrived, and soon, all hell will break loose as the Forresters are forced to make difficult decisions, mend broken relationships, and figure out how to rebuild what Justin has thrown into disarray. As for Justin, one thing is for sure, this bad news is only the beginning. The real story is just getting started, and the Forresters may never be the same again. How far will they go to protect their family's name and legacy? And how far will Justin go to ensure that he comes out on top? In true The Bold and the Beautiful fashion, the answers to these questions will come with twists, turns, and a whole lot of drama. But one thing is for certain, Justin's bombshell will have far-reaching consequences, and the Forrester family will be forever changed.